cosmic butterflies, thank you for joining me today again. We are going to be doing our earth signs, and we are going to be getting into our earth signs reading for April. I'll be starting off with showing all of my pre-selected decks, and then I will be going into each individual reading. If you would like to see my selection process, don't forget to click the other video and you can see the shuffling process in full detail. We have the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. Here we have for your color, we have this like reddish brown, which is very in tune with you being an earth sign. So here we go. And then we have the Acronite here. Right here. This is a more cheaper version of it, so it's not going to look exactly like how it does in pictures here. Right there. It says it's easily to be obtained, but very expensive are crystals. So definitely right there. So for this one, it deepens the connection with the earth. It gently takes you back into childhood or beyond to explore the past. So something that we might bring up a lot during this reading is a lot about the past. I'm gonna have this open and refer to this during your reading earth signs. So, and we have number 11 here, which could be a sign for new beginnings for you here. So we have your 11 right here. Okay, and now we are going to get into our reading. We are first going to start off here with our Taurus, and then we're going to move our way over here. So you can click your timestamp, or you can go directly to your personalized video, which is going to be a separate video from this one. So if you would like to watch this one and then get a more personal in-depth reading about your sign for the month of April, just click on my other video, or it might even pop up here on the right hand side at the end of our video. So thank you for joining us. As always, cosmic butterflies, get ready to fly with me. All right, so we have your cards here. This is for my Taurus here. So here we have here for the readings of all of the earth signs. Your basic message here is, unless you know the basic mechanics beyond the workings of the ego, you won't recognize it, and it will trick you into identifying with it again and again. This means it takes you over an imposter pretending to be you. So I sense more so a rebirth here for you, with the 11 showing up here. Is what I'm seeing here with your earth energy being very strong here. I'm seeing in your crystal and also in your color I picked for you. So I'm very sensing a rebirth, like something is changing within inside of you. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Definitely seeing a new beginning here for you too as well. In the Fool, I see that you are going to almost be the fool when it comes to love, and in this new beginning that you are aiming for to have. And then I have the Princess of Swords for you. So definitely some air energy popping up in here for you. And then we have, when I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And then we have Moon Goddess for you and the Unicorn Moon. Okay, so we are actually going to get into it using your crystal as a basis here, because this is your earth energy popping up here. So psychologically, we're having patience and acceptance here. It combats oversensitivity, good for people who push themselves too hard. So I'm feeling like you need to kind of like free up yourself a lot from a lot of maybe obligations that you may have, or a lot of relationships that you may have that are no longer serving you or not making you happy anymore, because it's definitely going to cause some, not necessarily pain, but it's going to cause some interruptions in your psychological state, and definitely throw you off track, and we don't want you to go off track. So we're going to actually look into how the Fool right now is affecting you. All right. So we have here for your question, is there something you could be unaware of, perhaps a foolish obsession? This could go either way. Oh, okay. So it looks like you're ignoring your own common sense. Look before you leap. Okay, can I get any clarification of what we can do here with the Fool card being here? Oh, we have some cards that are flipped over. Okay. All right, it's in your dreams, just listen. Okay, that's one that's popping out for you there. Clarification, anything else that we can do about this Fool card that is here? Okay, we have budget your money. Okay, that one's popping up here. Maybe you might be like, I don't know, mindlessly spending or just spending money on those, like I said, those relationships that are not serving you anymore. That's what I'm seeing here with the Fool being here. Definitely want to get back into alignment with the universe here. This is what I'm seeing with your clarification card that popped out for you. And now we are going to get into your moon cards, which is going to dig deeper into not just the surface of what's going on with you, but deeper into what may be happening for you in April. Okay. So we have unicorn moon, we have hope, calm, manifestation. The fabled unicorn has been a symbol of the moon since the Middle Ages, and together with his companion / rival, the lion rampant, he ensures the night always follows day, which is brought in by the lion. This card represents calm, quiet magic of the night. So here, that's what I'm seeing, but is in your dreams, just listen with the unicorn moon here, and that's popping up as one of your clarification cards because it wants you to listen to more of your dreams and the manifestations that you're making unconsciously in your dreams, and what you might be unconsciously missing also with this Fool card being here. These are all processes to your new beginning here, and I see that in the moon goddess here, which we're going to get into really quick, and that's also going to give us some clarification of why the Princess of Swords is here too. So divinity, hidden depth, the divine feminine is watching over you, offering guidance towards your full potential. She shines her silver beam upon you, speaks to you in your dreams, and draws you out into the dark of the night. It is in your dreams. That is a big one here. It is in your dreams. So here in the unicorn moon and the moon goddess, it is in your dreams. So we want to make sure that we are listening to what's in there and listening to our dreams and not just mindlessly having a good night's sleep. Okay, and now we are getting into the Princess of Swords. Okay, so with the Princess of Swords, I see a lot of unexpected messages happening here. Yes, there's new beginnings, and yes, you're getting messages here, which are more of expected messages, but I see here with unexpected messages, I would save your money in this last, I guess, week of March as much as you possibly can, and look to save money in the beginning of April, because I am sensing there might be a change in your situation. Not saying that there might be job loss, but there definitely might be a change in your situation. Maybe you decided to spend some money and like that money is now not available because maybe there's something that you need to do now, a project or something like that. So this is definitely not going to relate to your job at all. This is definitely going to relate to maybe a situation happening that you were not expecting to happen. Now you might be asking me, how does that have to do with my love life or anything that's going on in my love life with this budgeting money that's popping up with the Princess of Swords here? Whoa, the biggest change that is going to pop up with you is that there is going to be a negotiation period time, or where you're waiting to hear back from somebody about a decision that they may make on something or whatever the case, and leaving you in a state of limbo. And as you know, with my other readings, a lot of your career life can spill into your spiritual and love life, and this could be a big, huge situation for, I guess, your love life, in the sense of not having money that you were expecting to be there, are experiencing some kind of, I guess, emergency that you weren't expecting to happen. So I have here in the awakening, this is going to build a huge awakening in your relationships that you're currently having. This is definitely going to start to process this new beginning that you are heading towards, is the awakening. And you might be asking yourself, well, what does this awakening entail of? What does this awakening mean? Well, of course, I'm going to tell you what the awakening is going to mean for you. So here, I'm going to read this full message out to you so that way you can write down anything that might be significant to you to prepare for this awakening that is going to happen for you. Maybe even wake up early. An angel calls two figures to new possibilities. The path is suddenly clear. You can be awed by a new vision of your potential. There is no return once a good decision has been made, and its consequences can be far-reaching. Rise to the challenge of something that must happen, and the rewards are great. Honesty is liberating for everyone. Accept a unique opportunity. Allow yourself to be overwhelmed. Spread the word. Make a liberating change in your worldview. Don't lapse in your commitment. You have discovered a direction, but your journey is not over. Don't fear the coming changes. Okay, with that being said, with the awakening popping up for you, I feel like that was super clear, but if it wasn't clear for you, some clarification for you, Tauruses. Here, I'm sensing that this situation, this money situation that's going to pop up for you in the month of April is definitely going to have a sense of awakening for your current relationship. You might not feel like the need to feel tied down at this very moment, or to get into anything super serious or committed into something, because of that situation that's currently happening for you. But I can give you some words of advice or some type of clarification in order to help with this awakening period that you might have. So we have Gemini. So this can mean that the person that you are talking to is a Gemini, or that you are in your Gemini energy, or they are in their Gemini energy, or your actions are just a very Gemini. Here we go, another clarification card. We have Grandma. Maybe something is happening there with Grandma here. Maybe that's some clarification for this new awakening or new beginning for you. And lastly, we have dreams are eyes to the soul. Again, dreams are popping up again. So the biggest clarification or advice that I could really give you in this situation is to listen to your dreams. That's what Spirit is consistently telling me here, to listen to your dreams. And they'll give you the biggest insight of what you should do next and how you should move forward in this awakening period. So thank you, Tauruses, for being here with me today in your reading. And now I am going to get into my next reading. Welcome, Virgos. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to get into your reading here. Definitely what I'm seeing here already with grounding here for the earth. And we have your stone, the Ragnite, popping up for you, 11. We have a sense of a new beginning coming in, definitely, or something new is going to be happening for you, or there is going to be a big shift in change. So here, the first card that we have for you is Twin Flame, your Passion Nights. Definitely going to be a period of new love for you is what I'm sensing here. Definitely a period of new love. We have the Page of Cups, which might be a symbol of like your emotions and how they are going right now. We have the 10 of Cups, which is a very good, and sensing that this is going to be a great person to have around during this time period for you, whoever you might be interested in. Here we have I choose to learn through love. This is definitely going to be a learning curve for you, but it's definitely going to be fun and bring you a lot of joy. We have Moon Blues, which I sense that here that yes, this is going to be great, this is going to be loving, but this might be something that does end in April, unfortunately, or that you might be coming on a period of ending a relationship and starting a new relationship that is more fun, more exciting. We will clarify that in just a moment. We have the moon stag here, which is definitely some insight on how this relationship will definitely play out for you. And we have moonflower, which is also a super desirable card to have. I actually pulled 3 moon cards for you, so I'm definitely sensing here with the page of cups and the moon blues that there is some things that are not going to go good in April for you in the ideas of love. Now we're going to clarify what are the good things, because I'm pretty sure you want to know what the good things are. For you, I have the moon stag, which is going to be the biggest placement for you of how your love life is going. The moon stag is a magical heart holding the full moon in his antlers. He is an aspect of the antlered horn god, and he represents regal power. He is the monarch of the mystic gleam by moonlight, the keeper of dreams. His power is immense, his strength the might of combat during the rut. He comes to let you know that you hold a spark of divinity within you, and he wants you to tap into it. All right, so we have a sense of protection happening here for you with the moon stag being here. And this is going to be great with this moonflower also coming into. I'm sensing a lot of good things coming in either at the beginning or the end of April for you. Blossoming growth, accomplishments here in the moonflower. It could mean that you take on a new challenge or hobby. So this is what is happening for you with the new beginnings I was talking about here. The new for you is that you will be going over new accomplishments. This relationship that you might get into might be a little bit difficult. There might be things that you have to accomplish in this relationship, hence the moon blues popping up here. There might be hard periods or hard times or either a breakup or whatever the case may be, but this is definitely going to teach you a lot about love. I choose to learn through love is popping up. So this is going to teach you, this is going to help you grow, most definitely. It doesn't seem like it, but it will, I promise you. Your initial card here, it says, unless you know the basic mechanics behind the workings of the ego, you won't recognize it. It will trick you into identifying with it again and again. This means it takes you over, an imposter pretending to be you. All right, and I feel like we don't really need any clarification, but I want to definitely give you maybe some cards of action that you can do to prepare for this period of just, I don't know, love and new accomplishments and growth, because this is so beautiful to see here, definitely. And I'll even read off your crystal that popped up for you to definitely give you some more clarification into what's going on for you. Here we have, don't hold on. And we have 3. One more card. So I'm sensing here, new. Okay, so it's definitely going to be some new love here as a clarification card 3. I pulled 3 cards for you. Don't hold on. Don't hold on to something that's not serving you anymore, or a relationship that's not making you happy. I definitely see that here in the moon blues. Okay, so now to get into your crystal a little bit more. So this is definitely Earth Healing Stone. More so, I want to get into spiritually how this might affect you. So this stabilized spiritual development that is out of your control, calming and centering, restores balance and prepares for meditation by raising vibrations to a high spiritual level and bringing energy into the physical body. Meditation might be very useful for this period for you, Virgo, if you are feeling the little moon blues, okay? And I understand that relationships are hard and it might make you like, I don't want to start another relationship. I don't want to get into something else. I feel like I just need a break. Definitely, that is the time where you want to meditate and focus on what your goals and accomplishments are with any relationship that you get yourself into. What might this relationship entail here? 9 of Feathers is popping up for you. Let's give you a sneak peek. Oh, what was you? Churning anxiety caused by an unfortunate chain of events. are caused by anxiety, the slow birth pangs of a great realization. If you're going to do something that you know you'll regret, make sure you really enjoy it at the time. That is super funny because it's like the best advice that the universe could possibly give you at this time. Enjoy yourself. Don't let anybody dim your light. Do you, Virgo, because it's definitely your season. It's definitely time for you to grow and to literally become the biggest moonflower that you could possibly be. So the biggest advice that I could probably give you to get through this period in time of new beginnings is, yes, sometimes things are not going to go your way. That does not mean that spring is not going to bring new accomplishments, new growth for you. This is a period of new. This is springtime. So enjoy it. Enjoy it even if it's short. Enjoy it even if it's not exactly the way that you want it to be, because you're going to learn from that relationship and definitely grow. So thank you, Virgos, for being with me today. And now I am going to get into our next reading. Thank you. Okay, now we are getting into our Capricorns. Thank you for joining me today, Capricorns. Okay, so again, we have this brownish red that's popping up for your color here. Definitely showing your earth energy and your earth sign. This is also a very good crystal here, or stone, if you will, crystal or stone, because I know it's kind of looking stony. This is definitely good for your earth energy here, and I sense new beginnings here with the 11. I definitely want to see how this crystal is going to affect you here mentally, especially for you, Capricorn. This stone aids in concentration on the matter at hand and brings flexibility and tolerance to the mind. It gives insight into the causes of problems and situations emotionally. Aragonite comes back anger, emotional stress to provide strength and support. I definitely feel that you need strength and support right now. That's something I'm sensing right here with you, Capricorn. But definitely lean on the universe. This is why you're here right now. You definitely are leaning on the universe, and I enjoy that you're here to lean on the universe with me. I do sense the new beginnings. I do sense things that are going to go for a turnaround. I know things are hard right now, but this is your time to allow things to progress and change. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, we have 7 of Pentacles here. I'm seeing a lot of earth energy pop up for you in the 7 of Pentacles here. I see 2 of Wands here. Maybe we're at a crossroad here if we want to stay with this person or if we want to leave this person, what I'm sensing here. It says here, when I lean on this certain faith, I change my mind about the world. I see leaning on the universe there. That was just one word that popped up for me, leaning. We have moonstruck here, definitely moonstruck, okay, by this person that you are with right now. We have first quarter, which is going to give us some insight onto currently what might be going on for you and how we can better balance what is going on for you and how it may affect you in the month of April wrapping around the corner. So here we go with number 4. First quarter moon, we see test, resilience, suspension. The first quarter moon card indicates that things are still hanging in the balance and could go either way, but that the outcome is dependent on you and your actions. Balance here, that's popping up for you. All right, clarification in the moon struck and 7 of Pentacles. How can we change this around here for our Capricorns? What can we do to change what's currently going on in their situation here? It says, are you looking to make things work with your partner? You definitely are looking to make things work. That's what I saw here. And the 7 of Pentacles, you are also at a crossroad here. That's what I'm also sensing for you here for the 2 of Wands. A clarification here for 2 of Wands here. Ooh, once saw potential, but now nothing can come from it. Ooh. Okay, that's what we're sensing here. And the 2 of Wands, you're looking out into the distance and seeing if there is another option for you. You are leaning on the universe for answers right now, and I want to give you those answers. I definitely do. So I'm going to get my clarification cards out here for you, and try to give you the best possible advice that I could possibly give you here, for my Capricorns. We have trust. Trust the universe. Trust. Favored. And air. So cards that are popping up for you. I know that's not much clarification here, but we are actually going to re-clarify those cards for you so you have a better understanding of why these are here for you. We have air popping up for you. Is there any clarification you can give us, universe, of why air is here? We have Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you are in your you are in your Capricorn energy, which you are a Capricorn. So maybe you're dealing here, Capricorn, with an air sign or something. I'm not quite sure, but we have favored. I wonder if it's saying that you're highly favored by the universe. Let me see. We have be honest with them. Okay, that's why favor here is here for us. Maybe there is someone else out there. Maybe there is feelings up in the air that you haven't really clarified, right? We do have to trust ourselves a little bit here. Being honest with them is the biggest way of how we can change this around, right? It says cherish them. Okay, so definitely don't go crazy on them, right? With your honesty, you definitely want to cherish them a little bit. Tell them, hey, I love you, but things are not really working out as much as I thought they would be. And I definitely see that there's going to be some new love for you coming in after you say those things and you're honest with this person about how you may feel about them. Now for your last clarification card, we're going to see what is actually going to be really going on for the month of April with your love life, other than the things I have already told you about what might be going on. We have 4 of feathers. So this is going to definitely give us some insight of what's going on here. When the feathers do pop up, it does give some insight of what's going on. More on a emotional aspect though. So we have 4 of feathers. A claim stakes successfully. Take some time to rest, recuperate, and reflect. Then you can work out a more relaxed and generous angle. If you don't take time to recover from pleasure or past hurt, you can't be fully prepared for re-engagement. It does say to take some time away from the situation. Kind of think about what you're going to say. It says cherish them. So don't be mean and evil, right? We definitely want to just take our time and make sure that we're saying the cards are falling over here. Take some time to really make sure they understand what you're saying. Make sure that it's not any miscommunications about what you're saying or any of that, because we definitely don't want to create another issue or another problem, right? We want to make sure that we're communicating effectively with the person or people that we care about. So that is it for you, Capricorn. And for my Earth readings today, we are done and we are finished for this reading, but that does not mean that we are done for the month. So I will be having some more readings coming out in the next couple weeks for you. It's going to be more of a personal reading and get more into the nitty-gritty of just everything. So how their sexual life may be going, how emotionally that person might be affecting you, things we can do to change or switch those things around that may be happening. It's just going to give you so much insight. So stay tuned, turn that notification bell on, and come check me out again, and we can learn right together. Okay? Bye.